Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Marcus G with Canada365.com, and right now I'm here with one of the original kings of comedy, the legendary DL Hughley. How you doing, man?
Well, legends are dead, man. They gotta die. Nice to be here with you.
How you doing, man?
I'm excellent, man.
Good, good. Now, what I want to do is just ask you, I guess, like a funny bone, you know, you done the major venues, sold out arenas. What is it that motivates you to continue to do the club circuit? And
well, the club circuit is how you write. I got a special that I got to shoot March 8th.
Okay.
And so, the club circuit is how you kind of hone everything and you get a chance to be more intimate. And also, it's kind of like learning how to swim in a junior pool.
Right.
But if you can swim in 5 feet, you can swim in 1,000 feet. So I think it really more acclimates you to the rhythm and gets you more comfortable with your material. And it's definitely a more intimate surrounding.
Okay. Well, now I know you made the transition into radio. I listened to you in the afternoon. No?
I think it's like water that comes into your house. Some you use to wash your clothes, some you use to take a shower, some you use to cook with. It's the same source, different uses. So my point of view has always been my kind of source. And however, you know, whether it's the comedy stage or a movie or radio show, it kind of all feels, it's like a meal at Taco Bell. It's all the same ingredients, just folded a different way.
Now, is there anything in particular that you like about the radio format?
I like how immediate it is. I like how much stakes there is to it. I like how every day it makes you have to create. Every day it makes you have to interact. It's the thing I love the most. The only thing I've ever loved this much was comedy. So it's nothing can touch comedy, but it's a really close approximation.
Now, one of the things I love about you and your act is that you're definitely in tune with what's going on politically, around the world, you know, in general. What do you think about right now in Florida? Is a second Stand Your Ground trial going on right now?
Well, I think what 45 of the people who've been killed by Stand Your Ground are teenagers, and I think about 60% of people who are killed by Stand Your Ground laws are black, and it's an amazing thing because there are a couple of things the country never has a great deal of sympathy for. One is a great white shark, and the other is a young black male. And at least the great white shark has PETA. I guess young black males only got the Kardashians. They don't, you know. So I think that when you fear something, you can kill it.
Right.
And it seems justified to people, and that's a scary time to be living in.
Now, it's Florida, of course, again, with the Stand Your Ground, and we still got Zimmerman out here.
It's not just Florida. I think that there are a few states that have adopted, even California has an element of, whether it's a castle law or Stand Your Ground law. What it basically means is people who can now all of a sudden want to play hero, that are not beholden to retreat, and all they have to do is say, I was afraid. And who isn't afraid of young black men?
Right.
So the standard's very low.
Well, in Florida with Zimmerman, you know, we know that was major last year, and he's been in the news non-stop ever since.
Right.
And supposedly he's in a celebrity boxing match right now. I think they actually may have just canceled it.
They just
canceled it.
Right.
What do you think about that? Like, why is he still?
Only in America can you become a celebrity for killing a human being. Only in America can you become a hero, a celebrity for killing a black teen. I don't know what his skill is. He can't sing or dance or tell jokes, so I guess he's a magician because he can sure make young black teenagers disappear.
Now, with the social media, I see that you have a strong presence with Twitter and all of that. Seems like some people are slower to embrace it for whatever reason.
I was very slow.
Yeah? Yeah. So what do you like about it?
How immediate it is. I think the same elements of it. Well, and you have to write. Every day you have to write. It's 140 characters for Twitter. Like I use a thing called Who Say, where I post to Twitter and Facebook at the same time. And the restriction of Twitter is it's 140 characters. So you have to identify a premise, set it up, and do the punchline in 140 characters. So it makes you, it's like training to fight in the phone booth.
Right.
So it really, the restrictive nature of it makes you succinct and get to the point.
Okay. Of course, we're in February right now, Black History Month.
And February in Ohio.
I was gonna say, you brave coming right now.
I never knew this is. I've never seen a winter like this.
Well, this is one of the worst ones we've had.
I've never seen
years.
I've never seen one like that. ever.
But what do you think about, you know, of course it's Black History Month, what do you think about the status of it right now? To me it seems almost, I don't want to say irrelevant, but no one really takes to it.
I think it's irrelevant. I do. I never know what it's supposed to do because I never know what it was supposed to do. Like what was I think it's like a consolation prize. We won't change anything, but we'll give you this month where you learn about the exact same. We all learn about Martin Luther King or George Washington Carver or Benjamin Banneker. We all learn about the same things every day. Or every once in a while they have fried chicken at the cafeteria and then they go back to doing the things that they want to do. And I don't know what it was supposed to do. So I don't know how relevant it is because I don't know how relevant it ever was.
Gotcha. Because I wanted to know what are some of the things we could do, because I'm 31 and I feel like the 20-somethings and the teenagers, I mean, they don't get it and they don't care, and I don't know.
20-something, did you get it? Did you care? I think it's all relative. I think that learning about yourself is a journey of self-discovery. You have to decide to do it.
Right.
Everything you learned about I bet you learned more when you went to secondary education, more when you went to college. That you were irritated that you didn't learn in school, because school is basically a factory. It's a machine,
right?
And it basically churns out a certain amount of people, and it doesn't. The individual or the person that requires special attention, it can't do that.
Right.
It's a bureaucracy, and so learning about yourself is a journey that you have to take for yourself. And I think a lot of people are anything you want to know you can Google, but a lot of people would rather know what Beyonce is wearing or what Jay-Z's hook, than they want to learn about their history. We live in a world where reality shows are all the rage because people are so devoid of life. They rush home to watch other people live
somebody else's life. Yeah.
So,
well, we're in the middle of basketball right now, and I know you're an LA kid.
I am a Laker fan.
What is going on with the Lakers?
You see it.
What is going on with it?
I think they changed it to the Cavs, and I didn't know about it. I think yes, it's bad. It's bad. Well, you know what? It's worse because the Lakers have represented the Western Conference in the NBA Finals for over 42% of the time, and so now it's just a shell of itself. But like anything else. You know, without a death, there can't be a resurrection. So I'm always be a Laker fan.
I was gonna say you'll be back.
Oh, man. Hey, listen, I'm a Laker fan, a USC fan, and a lot like Barack Obama's a medical plan. It's been a rough year for me.
Yes, sir. Well, I thank you, man. I want to get you out on one last question, though.
Sure.
I know in your act a lot you talk about marriage and being a family man.
Sure.
I'm coming up on my 1-year wedding anniversary. What tips can you give a young man?
It'll be all right when the swelling goes down. You know, you heard yourself in the cold say, run it off! I think that the trick to marriage is to really want to be married. They really do. I think people want to be married for all kind of reasons. Now, I love my wife. That doesn't mean I'm a saint at all.
Right.
And I've never purported to be. But I think you have to want to be married. And you have to be wanted to be married for reasons that are substantive enough to keep you together. Because I don't know if you know this, but living with a woman is very, 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 a black woman is very, very difficult. Very.
I'm aware.
Very. If something ever happened to my wife, I'm out. If she's ever struck by lightning, it's a Spanish woman for me, goddammit.
Well, I thank you, DL, man. I really appreciate it, bro.
You're welcome, man. Nice talking to you, man.
No problem, man.
So, man.
Thank you. And this is Marcus G, man, signing off, Canada365.com with the great DL Hughley. We out.